Make sure that the yo. I'm live. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Sorry. Can y'all hear me well? I just want to know if y'all can hear me well. That's all. It should be there, son. Okay. Yes. Okay. There we go. Good. Thank you. I said we good. Queenzflip in the building. Can you go make sure the pot is heated up? Just get more, please. Thank you. You know, you gotta fight these things, these respiratory situations with all the power you can. First and foremost, salute to everybody. Welcome, welcome. I got the hat on. I'm back. First and foremost, let's get the likes up. I see a lot of jokes being cracked as far as like Flip is sick and all that. You know, the thing is, in New York, it's very bad where we can't go to the hospital and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because the hospitals are failed. It's so crazy. But I feel much better. Fighting. But much better. Much, much better. Salute to everybody. Make sure you stay safe. My prayers go out to you and your families. I hope everybody's in a great position. Because it's nasty out here. It's nasty. So, let's get into it, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Hold on, you know, we got to salute everybody that's in the building, in attendance. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. I appreciate everybody that's here. You know what I mean? And my prayers go out to each and every one of y'all families that's suffering if you lost somebody due to this crazy virus. Because, you know, my grandmother, as you know, is in the hospital. And, you know, they're trying her on new medicine. Somebody I know just passed away from corona. And, you know. But, what can I say? I'm getting better. I don't know. I got to get tested. And I'm going to get tested. You know what I mean? But they're telling you to stay home. Don't come to the hospital. So I think that is more of a upper respiratory infection. You know what I mean? But I'm going to look into the symptoms and stuff and see if I had the same thing. But I've been, you know, fighting this stuff. Fighting. I've been fighting. You know, the hospitals is giving it to you. It's crazy. And I heard you can get it again. You know what I'm saying? But let's get the lights up. So, anyway, first and foremost, man, Tekashi is home. As you know, the Tekashi is home. The judge granted him to come home to finish his time on house arrest due to the fact that he has asthma and the coronavirus. You know, there was a lot of things going on as far as like the BOP and the feds. He's being watched by the marshal, so there was a lot of back and forth. But he's home. Cool to be is home as well. You know, Cool to be is home temporarily. You know, under house arrest. But Tekashi is home. Tekashi 6ix9ine is home. What does this mean? What does it mean to a lot of people? You know, a lot of the kids don't care about the principles and morals that we live today. Look at some of the stuff that's said online. You know what I mean? A lot of these people, you know, there's a lot of people that do care, but a lot of people don't care though. You know, you can't live by a principle and moral standpoint, but then, you know, come on here and do something immoral. It doesn't make sense. So I don't think a lot of people care. I think that a lot of people want to see the F.S. and the end step. you know, you know, due to his asthma, he came home. You know, he's supposed to be released in August. He has denied. He has denied witness protection. He denied witness protection. What can you say, man? I mean, he's standing on the square, man. He's standing on the square. You know what I mean? Free Bobby, free Rowdy. You know, but he's standing on the square. I don't know why. You know, of course, I'm on the front line of grade A hoodlum stuff. Cause I can't really curse, you know, YouTube. I'm on the front line. I mean, you know, I have my notifications turned on when he go live just to see the crap he talk about. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was watching Academics and he was saying that he don't think that he can interview him because it may be biased. And a lot of people won't interview him. You know what I mean? But even me, you know, I'm on the fence. But as a mediaologist, our job is to to cover media from an unbiased standpoint and from being true to oneself. You know what I mean? So true to oneself is I don't condone what's going on. But, you know, I would love to hear what he has to say. You know what I mean? And so that's why I'm tuned in to see what's going on. It's unfortunate. You know, he took a lot of people down, a lot of good brothers. You know, I can't really get into that. My principles wouldn't allow me to follow the route he went, period. That's me. He has his reason. I can't make an excuse for him. He can make an excuse for himself. But he's home. The kids love it. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna be screaming. I don't know. It's not Treyway anymore. I don't know where you're gonna scream. But Tekashi's home, man. Tekashi's home. And how do you feel about it? You know what I mean? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about that he's home? What do you feel? Does it bother you? Are you gonna let your kids listen to it? Are you gonna stop your kids from listening to it? Let's get, you know, when I do this, y'all know what it means. Y'all know what it means. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're new here, salute here. You know, but you know, like I said, a lot of guys he took down. It's unfortunate, but does it matter? In this day and age, does it matter? Miss Playful, well, somebody got a report on it. I'm just glad it's you. Salute to you, beloved. $100. Oh, Miss Playful, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. Like I said, I'm going to check your channel. I'm definitely going to click subscribe. I definitely want to hear some of your standpoints, man. I like when you're going on people. I ain't going to lie, man. I ain't going to lie. I don't know why people call you out your name, but it's not going to make it about you. But salute to you and the support. And, you know, I'm going to share it in my community tab. But let's go back to Tekashi. Doesn't matter. Are you going to stop your kids from listening to it? And I want y'all to be honest. Yeah, Flip, I will. Are you going to stop your kids from listening to it? There's 1,400 people in here, first and foremost. You know, they stopping my notifications. They reported my last video. They're reporting me. I don't know. They reported my lives. And I'm fine with it because it comes with the territory. But I'm a meteorologist. Nothing is going to stop me. Not this cold, not this respiratory thing. Can you imagine how much people think it's funny that I may be a corona victim? And it's funny. My grandmother suffered and they're laughing about it. And I'm saying, but they can't, you know, it can't stop. It can't stop, man. You know, right now I got boiled garlic. Onions, lemons, all. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time I'm on. But let's get back to Tekashi. Does it matter? You going to stop your kids from listening to 6ix9ine? JR, come here for a minute, my son. You turn that fire back on for me, kid? Are you going to stop listening to Tekashi?
Yes, I might.
You might stop?
Yeah, because, you know, he ratted, but...
He ratted?
Yeah, he ratted.
You don't believe in that?
No, not at all. And if you're in it, you might as well take the blame.
Okay. All right. Respect. I keep spilling myself. Here, JR, here. Put me some more. Yeah. Are you going to stop your kids from listening to 6ix9ine? Will you? Look, drop it. Will you stop your kids from listening to it, man? I may be a corona victim. That's what I said. I just saw I may be a corona victim. But will you? Kids going to listen to him. He's the biggest troll and stuff, so I don't think it matters. But I'm definitely going to wait till Killer Kev and my team come together so we could, you know, we could state this. You know, we could talk about it more. But you got to remember, a lot of these people are victims. Not victims, are civilians. Civilians don't think like others. A civilian may think like, wow, man, his life went down. They violated his girl allegedly. I don't know. They did all this stuff, so he had a right to tell. You know what I mean? I'm ashamed of my $2 after she dropped the C note. Yeah, I guess. So they're gonna say that he had a right to tell. That's what they're gonna say. Like, yo, he had a right to tell. A lot of people has agreed with it. Rappers, stars, and it's like it's crazy. But times has changed so much. I remember like a lot of things that's being said on the internet could not be said. We on the north side, you heard somebody say something on the south side, you going over there, and they coming outside and they ready. 40 like that's what we come from. And meeting on the app, people getting like it's crazy. So a lot of things is so times has changed tremendously. Look what's going on. They saying that 5G is getting people sick, all this stuff. Times has changed tremendously. Times has changed. So what I'm saying is that I don't think that Tekashi 6ix9ine, thank you, my son, doing what he did is gonna stop anything. I don't think so. Cause I don't think that the kids these days live by the morals and principles. You know, these kids are rapping curses in front of their parents. They're cursing, 7, 8, 9, cursing. I know people personally, and that's how they raise their children, that allow that. Me, I couldn't curse rap word. I can't even listen to rap till I got older. Can't curse in front of my mom. So times, the point I'm trying to say is times has changed. I can't be online talking about, yo, we had a little, I couldn't even play Snake the wrong way. I had a Nokia. I couldn't play Snake the wrong way, Lord. I couldn't play Snake the wrong way. Shout out to David. David said, let me see, David donated. Give me a second, David. I can't play Snake the wrong way. David said, behind the bar said you were sick. Pray for you. Cough CV19. Salute to you for your donation, my brother. Another. Are you considering the idea of interviewing him on your show? If so, I'm here for a salute, beloved. Miss Playful, as a meteorologist, I am. I gotta be honest. Like, the problem is his beliefs has nothing to do with me, Miss Playful. His beliefs has nothing to do with me. I don't agree with it, and I'll tell anybody who know how. That's the thing about it, too. Like, people forget how Queenzflip interviews. Like, you really think somebody gonna be sitting there and be like, oh, yo, yeah, yo, no, y'all know my style. Some of y'all like it, some of y'all don't. I don't like it, Flip. You and I get it. If a guy came up, yo, Flip, you antagonizing the guest. We want to hear straight. I get it. I have my style. This is why G Money and myself are together. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yes, Miss Playful. You know what I mean? I definitely will sit down and listen to him and see what he got to say. You know what I mean? Because I don't, you know, and I give him my honest opinion and that's it. And I keep it moving. You know, I'm not there to make anybody uncomfortable, you know, or disrespect anybody. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Drizzy Roth, let Killer Kev interview him. 199. I will too. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I don't want to deviate off of it. We'll cross that road when the time comes. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, like I said, I'm on the fence. You know, one minute like, man, you know, he heard a lot of people. Like, I know Mel Matrix. I know him. I know Mel. Go to my MySpace. You'll see Prophecy J. Flip, there's no way to sugarcoat him snitching. I think that's Jude. I don't know what you know, thanks for your donation. I don't know why you think I'm trying to sugarcoat him snitching. I don't know, but I'm a meteorologist once again. And the problem is that, you know, as a meteorologist, I am reporting a story. You know what I mean? I'm not sugarcoating anything. Please don't paint anything like that. You've been around me. You know what I mean? That's your opinion, though. I just say don't get the wrong opinion. Shout out to you if that is Jude. But I know Mel Matrix. I was around him. Me, Maino, shout out to Maino. Maino brought me and my cousin Bunk from Jersey. Rico Major. It's Playful. I'll take 100. What's good, Flip? Salute. Oh, okay, I got you, Jude. Pardon me, Jude. Pardon me. What I'm saying is that I was around him. Seen how they give it up. He's a good dude. Solid. Mel showed me love. You know, just as a meteorologist, it's my job to divulge the news to people, period. My personal feelings has to be left aside because this is business. Mel Matrix is a friend of mine, and I can say that. You know what I mean? When I say friend of mine, not friend like but I grew up around him. Was in Miami with him. Stayed with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, like for like a week. Flip's cousin. I'm Haitian. I couldn't even play R&B remix with curses in it. I was shook. Flat facts. Flip cousin. 499. Salute. 499. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like. I couldn't. You know. Shout out to Mel Matrix. Like I was with him. You know what I'm saying? Me. I was with Fox. I was. So, you know, you're good dudes to see that, to see him go through that, but I know he's going to be strong, you know what I'm saying? And I know he respect what I do. So I keep my personal opinions to myself, right, as of right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm on the fence because of personal reasons, but in this meteorologist game, you got to be unbiased. You have to. Regardless of what anybody say, you have to be unbiased. And on top of that, the people that's criticizing, if you live by a certain principle, you wouldn't come on here and act a certain way, talk about kids and disrespect. You wouldn't do that. My opinion. I live by principle, but I couldn't listen to R&B. I can listen to curses. Derek 3 or $1. Salute. I couldn't listen to nothing like that. You crazy? Remember Jigga, my That's how I used to do it, because I used to do that. I didn't even know about the curses until I went in Carmel. My man, shout out to Gotti. You know, his name Adrian, but Gotti, you know, from Brooklyn, we went to Carmel, and he played the real version. I'm like, what? I couldn't play that. My mama bought me a Ja Rule CD. I can't play that. You crazy? I had to sing, I didn't know no curses. I didn't know that, man. I ain't know that. I ain't know no curses, man. They ain't allow that, man. It's 2,000 people in here. It's 2,000 people. No way, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the likes up, man. If you don't know how to like, let me show you how to do it. And I always show you how to do it because I don't know if it's intentionally done, but I should be at 1,000 likes right now. And that's what I want because, you know, before, I want to be at 500 before I change the subject. And then, you know, 1,000. But, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand. You got to understand, like, you got to help. Look, it's the video right here. Click it. Oh, sorry. Oh, X, press the X. Press the like. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, man, he home, man. They kidnapped 6ix9ine and took his girl. F you mean, Epic Shot. Yeah, said donated as well. Yeah, I couldn't listen. Yeah. Shout out to Reezy, Entourage. Reezy, you know we couldn't listen to that, Reezy. You can't listen to that. Can you listen to that? I can't listen to no curses around my mother. Times has changed. I can't be like, I can't even listen to R. Kelly the wrong way. I had to listen to right into the moon and the energy. Try to make a move in the moving. That's what my mom used to listen to, like Light FM. Like, what is love? Baby, my mom used to listen to some wild. I ain't listen to rap around my mother. Whoa, yeah. I used to listen to stupid stuff like that. What else? What? Crazy. Yo, so I'm gonna keep it so 100. My mother had a Nova. Broken. All they had was an AM station. I heard a song on Radio Disney every morning. I heard that, bro. I was weak, bro. I'm tight now. I'm tight of my moms, bro. I'm tired of my moms. In the rhythm of the night. What's crazy, son? Nah, son. My mom violated. Like, I gotta go talk to her, bro. She violated, bro. I'm gonna call on the phone. Nah, I gotta talk to her about this. Nah, she violated me. Nah, son. She violated me. Mommy, I'm on live. Let me ask you a question. Why we had to listen to Radio Disney all the time? Why you dropped us to school?
Because the car only had AM stereo. Funny. That is not.
Yo, mommy, come on, man. Like, how does that happen? Like, I'm on live on YouTube. Like, how does that happen, man? Can you?
Well, at the time, me and your father were separated, right? I was raising two hard-headed young men with a very little salary. I think I was making around $21,000 maybe at the time. And I was paying rent and everything, and I was paying for a car, so I couldn't afford.
But we had a Nova, mommy. The Nova made noise. You know, the people in the school heard us coming up the block. You know that was a joke. Remember?
No, it was the first. It was a hoopty. That's the only car that I could afford at the time.
All right, but why didn't have an FM station? What radio you heard AM only?
It didn't have the FM. I don't know if it had both the FM and the AM, and maybe the FM didn't work. But the only thing that worked in the car was the AM.
All right, mommy. Let me finish talking to the people. I'll call you later. I love you. Thank you.
Love you too.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah, in the rhythm of the all that stuff you should listen to. Turn around every time I get a little bit down around. And I need you more tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, you'll be holding on forever. And once upon a time I was falling in love, and now I'm only falling apart. Nothing. That's what I listened to, man. As a kid, listening to Crazies, the radio, Disney, we all ears. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Like, I knew the whole playlist every morning. I'm sorry, I'm wild. Like, I knew the whole playlist every morning. So it's not right, Lord. I could never do that to my kids. I can never do that to Princess and Nico and JR. Yo, Flip, I have 106.7 programmed in my car because of my mom. Facts, Flip cousins. I couldn't do that, Lord. I couldn't do that. Let's get the likes up, man. I should be at 1,000 likes. There's 2,500 people in here. I couldn't do that. So the problem I'm saying, times has changed so much. I had Radio Disney every day, son. The kids heard my car from down the block. I had Radio Disney every day. I didn't know about raps. I'm going to school in 5th grade. They listen to DMX. They listen to my first song I heard was the Rough Riders Jigga, and then I heard Ja Rule, a Ja Rule record. I'm tired of No For Sale. I'm tired of grown men gossiping about the next man. Let's build and become better. For real, for real. The goofy stuff, for real, for real. All right, salute. That's how I have so much diversity. I think it's so wrong to do that to children. I love my mother, man, but she only could afford what she could afford. The point, what Ja Rule song? What Ja Rule song had at that time? Ja Rule had a song with I heard Matt. You know how Matt, that was my first hip hop song. And then I saw, it's crazy. Anyway, the point of the matter is times has changed. Kids is cursing in front of their moms. A lot of us couldn't curse in front. Like, I still feel funny. I still call my mom mommy. I still call my dad daddy. I'm like, yo, hey, daddy, how you doing? That's my father. I love, and that's the Caribbean household and the respect. The point of the matter is I know a lot of people who kids could curse, who allow their kids to curse in front of them. And it's okay to them. I don't judge them. I think it's crazy. I look at their kids like, oh, I'm going to keep it real. They're going to see this and feel away. I'm like, man, they bugging. How you gonna let your kid talk like that? But they want to have that thing with their kid. Light it up, $1.99. Peace, Flip. RP to my mommy. Yo, bless your mother, man. God bless you, man. Sorry to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy. But anyway, so Tekashi telling don't mean anything to a lot of people. The kids gonna stream it. I don't think they believe in those principles. I think the story was built so much that this young man was attacked. That's how it made it seem. Whoever did it, the lawyer, the media. Because a lot of the stuff wasn't true, they said. I don't know. A lot of stuff wasn't true. And this is what meteorologists got to do. We got to do our real due diligence. A lot of real meteorologists out here on YouTube. Not personal feelings. You got to do due diligence. So 6ix9ine is home. You know, hopefully, man, you know, he figured it out. You know, I am waiting for him to get online because they did not have a report. Epic Shy, you know, Kuda B dumb for being on cam clapping at Ish. Man, shout out to Kuda B. He's home, man. You know what I mean? He home. He needs to be where he's at home. and he needs to, me. Shout out to Cool to be me. I wish jail on nobody, but the kids ain't gonna care. They gonna still stream his music. He got a $10 million deal. He rejected. What's he rejected? What's that thing called where you go? Witness protection. And what can that do to the kids' minds, though? They may look at me like, whoa, he rejected witness protection? Is that a ploy? What's it gonna do to the kids' minds? He wants some... Yo. Y'all know who outside, man. I ain't gonna say, come on, man. What's it gonna do to the kids' minds? What's this gonna do to the kids' mind? He rejected witness protection. Look what Superman did to my mind. Superman, what? Superman? Like, as a kid. Let's talk about the people that we looked up to. Tupac. Woo! Tupac came out on a wheelchair with his middle finger for the house. You're like, whoa, Pac, word? We thought Pac was ill. Pac albums with, we like, oh, he's a bug out. He just got clapped. He bugging. AZBK, salute flip. I don't want to see that Brooklyn rat 6'9" on your platform for an interview. I'm from Harlem. Salute. Appreciate the donation. Salute for $4.99. Word, when Pac put his middle finger, we was like, yo, he's ill. I'm listening to everything for Pac. Everything. So these kids get hyped for stuff like that. Hype. You denied witness protection. Hype. That's how the kids are. Let's get the likes up, man. You know what? So they're gonna put it on a pedestal. That's why we need people like King Erna, myself, and a lot of the other people who are great meteorologists who could teach the youth that this is not good. When you do certain things, certain repercussions. And in the streets, if you portray a certain thing, there are certain repercussions that come with it. You cannot be able to live a certain way if you're telling. And that's just what it is. When you tell, like, everything changes. Everything changes. Like if something happened to Steve Harvey and he told, ain't making like, oh, yeah, nah, well, Steve Harvey told, he should have left him alone. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's definitely crazy, man. It's definitely crazy. And that's what it is, man. You know, so he's home. Let's see what he does, man. Stay tuned. Pay attention. But it was a lot of back and forth, like I said, with the judges and stuff. The judge thought he didn't have authority. But come to find out, Tekashi wasn't. He was just being held at the BOP. He wasn't a BOP. He wasn't a BOP inmate. So they couldn't grant him clemency. They couldn't grant him the freedom. So the judge, you know, and that's lawyers, man. Lawyers do a lot of stuff, man. Well, you have good lawyers that do a lot of stuff, man. So you're gonna do that, and let's see what he does next, man. I keep my opinion to myself for now. You know, let's see what he does next. But to the kids, man, y'all know what y'all gotta do. Like I said, times has changed. It's up to you as a parent to instill certain things in your kids. It's up to you as your parent. Like I sit my kids down and explain my principles and beliefs. It's up to you as a parent. Do not let the internet run your children. And that's just the problem. We let the internet run our children. We let the internet. I seen we letting the internet run our children, man. We let the internet run our children. We let the internet run our children. You should not let the internet run your kids. Run your kids. Teach your kids. You know what I mean? Tekashi 6ix9ine is a federal informant. They can't touch him. I don't know about that. But let's get the likes up. Hold on. Let's get the likes up, man. If you ain't liked yet, you don't know how to like, man. Just press the X and come in and like, man. Let's get the likes up. We had. It's 2,868 people in here. We got 786 likes. Nah, man. Let's get the likes up, man. Yeah. I need 1,000 likes before I move into this Maino stuff. I spoke to Maino this morning. I need to get to 1,000 likes before I move to the Maino stuff. Teach your kids right. Pay attention to your kids. You know, we missing the stuff that Big Mom gave us, and stuff like that. We missing that. A lot of kids are missing that in their home, man. Hip Hop Classic Daily. Who is that? Salute. I don't know who that is. Let me check it out. They saluted me. Make sure you hit the like. Shout out to Hip Hop Classic Daily. I appreciate y'all support. Make sure y'all subscribe to them. You know, subscribe to Hip Hop Classic Daily. Salute for the support. You know what I mean? The streets is the streets always. Avon, Barksdale, Prophecy. Yeah, yeah. Jude is right. The streets is the streets. Yeah. Yeah. Once I get to 1,000, I'm gonna move on to the next subject. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that the kids are so twisted that you gotta be a strong influence in your household because they're gonna think that he's a superhero. I'm telling you. When we were young and Pop did what he did, how did you feel? I want to read the comment. How did you feel? Let's be honest. Let's not lie no more. Like, stop lying like all of us. When Pop came out on a stretcher after he got clapped and put his middle finger up, how did you feel? Did you feel that he was invincible? Yes or no? Yo, DJ Black, Bandana Black, salute. Keep doing your thing. I Am Buffalo, salute, man. I rock with you. You're one of the people that are welcome to my platform. I want you to come to my platform and we're going to do Flip the Script live together. You know what I mean? How did you feel? That was a feeling. No. So, Vibes Cartel might be free tomorrow. Wait, what? What you talking about? Bugging. What? Vibes got. Oh, yeah. Coming tomorrow. Oh. I talk about that if he get free tomorrow. I talk about that tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, y'all know what's going on. Let me speed y'all up. So Trav, everybody blame me for this, man. I spoke to a lot of people and they mad. They like, yo, Flip, you gotta be responsible as a meteorologist. I get what they're saying. They say, you know, Instagram Live, you can't really control people. So let me break down what happened, how this whole thing spiraled out of control. Young Chop cammed up with me. Young Chop was talking. Banger Smurf, like, yo, Flip came up with me. He was dissing Trav. I'm like, what? He was dissing Trav, Chop? So Bangum came in and said what he said. Like, yo, he better chill because Trav will put it on him. So that's what I'm thinking. A fan, a troll, or however you want to call it, said, yo, you know what? You need to be quiet because you mad. So you mad because 50 made you go to Trinidad. So Bangum start going in. If you could watch the video, I'm like, yo, Bangum, chill, man. It's between you and 50. He like, nah, I'm going there. I'm like, Smurf, chill. He said, I'm going there. Cool. I said, chill. Cam down, Trav come up. Trav talking about Chop. That's how it started. Yo, this is just Chop, da-da-da-da-da. I'm Cam down. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, yo, Chop bucket, what's going on? Somebody says, yo, you ain't do nothing when 50 pushed you on the stage. Then Trav responded and told the story about his mother and the eye surgery. And 50 ain't giving the money. He like, Flip, you always wanted this, Flip, because me and Trav was doing an interview. Nazis, shout out to Nazis. She got the dates wrong. Trav wasn't able to come. It's all right. He felt cool. So, Trav said that. Now, the people like, yo, what? What's going on? Then Trav says that he's responding to the people in the comments. This is what Trav is doing. I don't know. Cool. None of my business. I try to stay out of it. Now, what happened next is after they got off live, 50 put up posters about Trav and Smurf. So everybody calling me like, yo, Flip, look what you started. It's always me. Yo, you instigate, you started. But, all right, cool. I'm a meteorologist. I didn't start nothing. I got no problem with 50. I got no problem with Trav or Smurf. I got no problem. And I stay out of that because they are all brothers. They all family. They all been through mud, shed tears together. I had nothing to do with me. I was around, but I wasn't a part of that circle. Part of Web and Nitty circle. Move forward. But they said, yo, Flip, I don't know how you said the environment, the trolls. They responded to the trolls. You have to be responsible for responding to the trolls. And people do not hold anybody accountable for their actions. It's called displaced anger. You blaming me for camming up. We're talking about Young Chop. The fans made him go there. So, 50 should have canned down. Tomato. Cool. 50 put the 2 posts up. Trav going his live going crazy. Now, apparently, and I'm going to keep it 100, 50 don't like that. Let's keep it real. I know I'm getting into the Maino stuff. 50 don't like that. 50, Jim Capo was in Trav Live saying, yo, it's chestnut checkers, but laughing. Now, I heard it from a person in the industry, somebody that a lot of people look up to, and he told me that, like, yo, why was he laughing? It's like, he said his chest is not checkers, and he was laughing. That's what Jim was doing. So I guess by doing that, that's how 50 feel. Like, when you interfere, you involve. So when Capo did that, that's when, because Trav went in the live and was talking about all the stuff. I don't need to repeat it. You go find Trav's live, what he said about 50. But Capo was saying stuff in there. It's chestnut checkers, chill, laughing, cool, That's what Capo did. When Capo, because now I know Capo. My mother got Capo back in Madison Square Garden. Like, Capo, my mom was like this. Capo and me is cool, too. It's my fan, it's my brother. Capo know my mother. Like, Capo did an event for us. But we know him. I know Jim. I was on a roll with Jim. Me, Jim, stack bundles of Bino, all because of Bino. Now, Bino, 50 is the type of person, I'm jumping around, but catch up with me. That's my relationship with Capo. But 50 is the type of person that if you involve yourself in something, you can like something, say something, he's on your body. Stack bundles forever. Share with us a stack bundle story for the one time. I got you. So, Capo was saying that in Trav Live, and 50 saw it. 50 under these trolls accounts of Queens dude. We Queen sneaky. He watched it. He saw it. He saw Capo say, and Capo standing on the square. So 50 put up something pertaining to Mel Matrix, Mel Murder, and Jim. Jim saying that Jim didn't get in trouble. He called Jim an informant, which is wrong because there's no paperwork on Jim. So that's wrong. 50 should know better than that. Because to put that on somebody. But they beefing. I just don't agree with that part. 50 said he told, because, Jim was on the phone. If y'all know the story, Capo was on the phone saying to super violate, you're going to super violate homie. You know what I mean? Super violate homie. That's what Capo said. And he's saying that Capo was an informant. There's no paperwork on Jim. People always say, Flip, you don't need no paperwork. But there was nothing produced. We heard that. There's nothing produced. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? Now, 50 put that post up. I can read it verbatim. Give me a second. The post says, give me a second, please. Oh, he took it down. All right, so the post, 50 took it down, but the post was saying that, basically calling Jim a snitch. Saying Jim told. So now when 50 did that, Jim got mad and Jim put up a picture of Mel Matrix. This is what Jim said. Jim put up a picture because 50 alluded to Jim being an informant because Mel got in trouble, but Jim was telling Mel to super violate Tekashi and nothing happened with Jim. I don't believe Jim is a rat. Never heard that in my life. And 50 could be trolling, but 50 should know that's not good. You know what I mean? But 50 do what he do. 50 don't like when people interfere or get involved. But anyway, Jim wrote, Melly said he's doing super fine. You have to watch out for these so-called real ones that's rooting for rats to come home and want to see the real N-words go to jail. Any N-word that needs to try to tarnish another man's name for personal gain has to be a prostitute. Why else would he have my D-word so far down his throat? LOL, pause. So he wrote that. So apparently when he wrote that, Maino liked it. Maino liked the picture. So Pablo Naive said, your hat got coronavirus. Flip, LL, big fan. Keep it great way. Love the podcast. Maino liked it. So when Maino liked it, 50 took a picture. Like I said, 50, if you know 50 50 a type of guy that don't like things like that. He don't like when people do stuff like that. He don't like you to be in the middle of anything of his business. He don't like that. 50 don't like that. 50 don't like that. Queens, George Peterkins, $5. Queenzflip The Hood journalist. Salute. He don't like that. So when Capo put that, because Capo was responding to the post that 50 put, alluding that Capo was a snitch, Maino liked it. Boom. Now, what happened is 50 took a screenshot of Maino liked it. He liked, because the story is that 50 helped Maino get his deal at Atlantic. He did. I spoke to Maino. I spoke to Maino twice this morning and last night. Spoke to Maino. Maino confirmed, but Maino said verbatim that, yo, I didn't even read it. I just saw Melly from Brooklyn, Flip. And I believe that from Maino. And the reason why I believe that, because you got to know, man, because the same thing, I almost like the picture myself. I'm going to be real. Like, yo, that's Melly. Yo, Melly. And then I read it. I said, no. Well, because I know how it is, because, you know, I spoke to Banks recently, and Banks, you know, me and Banks, not having to do with 50, but Banks was just telling me where to stand in certain things. Hold on. Somebody wrote, 499. Jim also told Trav he's way more realer than 50. 50 definitely didn't like that. Jim kept butting in. I ain't know that part. But we got 4,000 people in here. Let's get the like. I need the likes of the 2,000. We got 4,300 people. Like I need to go on. Let's get the likes of 2,000. We got 4,300 people in here. Let's get the likes of 2,000. But Jim did that. So when Capo did that, shout out to Buffalo. You know, this is just my meteorologist work. I spoke to Maino. Maino said that Mel Murder is a Bed-Stuy dude, and I agree with that. And Maino put the picture up and wrote. First of all, Maino wrote in the comments. Maino wrote in the comment. Oh, Maino took it down. So Maino and 50 must have spoke, because Maino wrote in the comment, and then Maino. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Oh, Maino wrote, nah, I didn't forget, LOL, you overthinking. And Maino told me, like, you know, 50 got my number. I could talk to 50. Maino, that's what Maino told me. Maino, like, I could talk to 50, man. He overthinking, Flip. Cool. That's all right, Maino. Maino called me this morning. Maino's really a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Business together and all that. So, that's why when people see, real quick side note, when people see that me and Maino go back and forth online, please don't take it as nothing. That's a friend of mine. Like, that's how I play. That's my friend. A battery can't be put in my back. Maino's my boy. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean anything to me. You know what I mean? I allow that because that's my friend. Period. But anyway, Maino like 50. Yo, Flip, you know, come on, Flip. I didn't even read that. I'm the same way, because when I saw Melly, I almost liked the picture. But then you involve yourself in something, because these people call each other names. I almost liked it because it's Mel Matrix. Like, that's Mel. I'm happy to see Mel was all right. Last time I saw Mel was in Harlem, and then I spoke to Mel, and then Bino saw Mel in DMV, and we all laugh, and we have fun. Like, Mel, like, yo, remember in Miami? I did a skit when I tried to run up on Jim and Mel grabbed me. It's a skit. Flip wearing a bat skin hat, $2. So, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. So that's the type of guy, I'm the same way. I'm going to keep it 100. I don't like that. I'm going to keep it real. If I see you in the comment, like, and I have to learn to get out of that, but that's how I am. If you tell me how much you support me, you love me, you ride with me, but you're in the comments when somebody's dissing me and you're cheering them on, I get offended. Because, like, stay out of it. Be like, yo, that's crazy. You guys got to chill. Be in the middle. Because it don't make sense, because unless some people in their mind, like, yo, this is just the internet. I don't know how people think, but I think the same way like 50. I don't like it. A lot of fans I got mad at. And a lot of them I unblocked, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Because, like, yo, Flip is petty, but I got mad because they dissing me. Why? You just told me how much you're a big fan you are, so is it that funny? But you can't tell people who to like and who not to like. But when things get serious, and I'm just in the mind of the streets, because I seen somebody get punched in the face. People say, Flip, you play both sides. I really don't play both sides. A lot of these people are my friends, and I state, yo, this is my friend. But in all reality, if I'm not trying to squash it, I really fall back, because two grown men got to handle their business. That's the truth. I fall back. Like, all right, cool, behind the scenes. But if I come on YouTube like, That's my man. It's just the truth. What you want me to lie and say, oh, no, you're not my friend? Nah, it's the truth. Let's get the likes of the 2000s so I can move on to Yayo being mad at Trav. When I get to 2000, I'm going to talk about Yayo and Trav. But 50 mad at Maino. Maino was just saying, yo, it was a star dude. Flip, you know how it is. And I understood what Maino was saying. Shout out to my brother Maino. You know what I mean? Shout out to 50 too. 50 could call Maino on the phone, but 50 ain't saying nothing disrespectful to Maino. He was just saying that, yo, I got this dude a deal at Atlantic. People seem to forget. And you got to be a great judge of character. But I know Maino. Maino not involved in that. Maino don't even know. Maino called me like, yo, Flip, what's going on? And I told Maino, same thing with Bino. Bino showed me the Bino. Shout out to Bino. You know, it takes a group to be a great meteorologist. And Bino is one of my peoples that put me on. Let's get the likes of the 2000. It's 4,500 people in here. It's 1,400 likes. Let's get it 2,000. If you ain't like and subscribe too. So I'm the same way. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. And I'm gonna get my opinion. I'm gonna finally talk on Yayo and Trav. Once we get to 2,000 likes, it's 1,400. You know what I mean? If you ain't like yet, if you ain't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. You know what I mean? Where the video I run up on Jim Jones? Let me find it. I'll find it right now and play it for you. JR. Okay. Let me tell you. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I gotta find it. I gotta try to find it. JR? No, he just said hey. Okay, give me a second. All right. When did I do that video? But anyway, I did a skit. Yeah, I did a skit with you know, running down on Capo. And, you know, but that's how we are, man. We the same way. It's a Queens thing. I think it's a Queens thing. I think it's a loyalty thing. I think that the fact is that people got to stop making it seem like they really rock with you so hard and heavy. That's what it is. As far as Maino, knowing Maino character and being a judge of character, I know Maino. And speaking to him personally, Maino like, Flip, come on, Flip. And I knew that. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. And, you know, let's get to 2,000 likes so I can move on. Because Trav, Yayo, put a message up too that's taken down. And, you know, and I understand where Yayo coming from, but I try to stay out of this because these are brothers and I understood it. But a lot of people are victim to being a victim in the war. Because I checked on Yayo and Yayo ain't respond to me. And I'm like, why Yayo ain't respond? Yayo my brother. I tried to call Yayo too because I'm like, I hope, because everybody blaming me because I went live with Trav and it caused a domino effect. But you know, y'all blaming the which I understand, but I didn't know they was gonna talk about that. I didn't know, you know what I mean? I didn't know that. I didn't. Cause that's not my deal. I got no problem with 50, that's none of my business. You know what I mean? And so what happened was I you know, I woke up and Yayo put a message. Let me see. Oh, I got the message right here. Let me see. Is it the message? Yayo put, people have unclean spirits. The things 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks. So what's up, Baltimore in the building? Keep building, bro. 199. Salute. 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, as well as me, different people, bail money, lawyer fees, attempt murder cases, robbery cases, domestic violence, mainly on their behalf. Same stand-up guys ate our food, borrowed cars, crashed cars, gave them real jewelry, gave them names, women cause of us, paid for funerals, baby shower, businesses deals. Most friends want to be spoon-fed. Instead of being a sponge and learning something, they want to smoke and make babies on the road. Out of 100 dudes, maybe 4 did. To all the up-and-coming artists, I know y'all hate y'all big homies, Jules. Same dude on your couch will take you out. I know y'all want the old Yayo to rant and indict myself about old henchmen war stories like washed up dudes do. Trust in God and pray for your enemies. And let's get the likes up. And I understand because Trav and Yayo, you know, it was all a family. And Trav said some things about Yayo doing some things, and you know, I don't think that was too good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. Trav, my homie, I know him, but that wasn't good. I was surprised that he said that. You know what I mean? I was surprised that he said that, stated that. You know, I wasn't aware of that. And that's why I hit Yayo up. I think Yayo's birthday was recently, and I hit Yayo up like, you know, happy birthday. I hope you good. Salute, and you know what I mean. And the thing is, you know, certain things can be detrimental, especially in the internet, because these things spread like wildfire. And on the internet, it becomes detrimental. So you gotta be mindful. So Yayo was hurt, man, because people are under the comments and being disrespectful, talking about some stuff, and I don't want to repeat it because, you know, but y'all know what Trav said about Yayo. I don't need to repeat that, you know, because to me it's not true. I don't know nothing about it. It had nothing to do with me. It's not true, and I'm not going to repeat it to make it seem like it's true. You know what I mean? But Yayo was hurt because they're family. They're family. They supposed to be a family, and he felt like Trav should have handled a different way or not put him in it. And that's what it is. Like, when you're beefing with a person, keep it between you and them. Don't put somebody else in it. And I don't put nobody else in it. That's why I told King Erna to chill, fall back from the whole Gilly thing. Because it's not really a beef. Don't get involved because it's going to blow up out of proportion. Because it's the internet. The internet is the internet. But when we got to go to these meetings for the big podcast convention, you know, when we up and runners for the best podcast and they giving out awards, you gotta see. And then I have to live up to what I'm saying if the energy is not too nice. You know what I mean? But you can't. Sometimes when people get involved, the energy, you make things explode, and it don't even need to be like that because that's not the type of time anybody's on. You don't need to make it explode. That's why I told Erna. But Erna, my man, I stand by him, but I wish that he didn't. Because sometimes your peoples can make things go out of line. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? But Erna, my man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Queens for a reason. You know what I mean? The internet is undefeated. You know what I mean? Shout out to Death of the Clout Chaser, man. Keep it the good work. You know what I mean? Keep it the good work. Shout out to also Miss Playful once again. Keep it the good work. You know what I mean? But the thing is, some people blow things out of proportion that makes you do things. You see, a battery can't go on my back. And I say that. I am self-charged. I am. A battery can't. I would never allow a battery to go on my back. Never, because where I'm from, you can't hype me and make it seem like, make up all these stories and make it seem like something's not what it is. You know what I mean? People want to see that, like, yo, you got this, or you know, you was shook and you do all this stuff, which is cool. The thing is, batteries can't go, and but when I'm moving on, what I'm saying is, this is why I told Erna not to do that. Don't do that, bro. You don't need to make that, man. It's cool. People make situations bigger. You know, by Trav saying Yayo name and get the situation got bigger because Yayo probably felt like, keep that between you and 50, Trav. Me and you never had no problem. And the thing that he said, you know, made Yayo look crazy to the public. And Yayo's upset because it's like, yo, we family. We family. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lloyd Banks. I just spoke to Lloyd Banks, man. You know, shout out to Lloyd Banks. You know, I'm not going to divulge our conversation. Flip, we need to interview Lloyd Banks, King. One young Bell. But Lloyd Banks gave me some great advice as far as moving forward in the podcast game, and I appreciate that. And yo, get the likes up, man. We have 17. We got 4,000 people in here. We got 4,000 people in here, man. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up to. We need the likes to be to 2,000. We got 4,000 people in here. You know what I'm saying? 4,000. But I understand Yayo being mad at Trav, and you know Yayo being upset, and I get it, man. Yayo probably more hurt than anything because he can't believe it. Like, yo, why would you say that? Words are powerful on the internet. The internet are so strong. I can't really divulge what me and Blue talk about. Me and Banks, I'm gonna keep that's personal. You know what I'm saying? I can't divulge his business. He'll divulge it, and you know, but. Shout out to Blue, shout out to Yayo, and hopefully all these guys come together and talk and it gets squashed, man. That's what it is, man. All these guys need to talk. I try to stay out of. You got to stay out of stuff like that. And this is what, you know. I'm not mad at the people running the news. They're being meteorologists. This is their job. I'm not mad at that. As a meteorologist, you do what you do. As a this is a job. A lot of people are credible meteorologists, and we're trying to get that word in the dictionary. That's a word that I came up with. Meteorologist. So I'm not mad at them. I'm just talking about the people that try to, but you can't defeat the internet. You cannot change what happened. You just can't. Keep it real, y'all. You can't. You can't stop a guy in Cincinnati or a guy in Missouri or a guy in Philly or a guy in Brooklyn or a guy in Queens or a guy in wherever, Nebraska, to say, yo, don't say. Nah, everybody got their own way of doing things. You can't stop them. So the thing is, this is why I can understand Yayo being mad, because like, you know how the internet is, Trav. Don't do that. But Trav feel hurt by what happened, and this is why I have to remove myself from the situation. I'm displaying the news, but I have no comment. Do I agree with what Trav said, how he went in? No, I don't. I don't agree with how Trav went in. He has his reasons, but I just don't agree. I think that Trav, he gets, because Trav have came so far. Trav is a talented artist. Trav is talented, Murder, she wrote, like, Trav is talented. And I feel that, he has built himself up with the people. You know what I mean? In all reality, a lot of people mad, and I could really talk, but I want to wait till I interview these guys, so I really know why people are mad, man. I know why people are mad and stuff like that, man. And get the likes up. I mean, Trav being pushed on stage, that's between them. It's like a big brother. They going at it. That's like family, man. Family have, public outings. Family have that. That's what happens. And the internet is a tool that blows things out of proportion, and we know this. We know this. We know the internet control. Let's get the likes up to 2,000. 200 more likes. Let's get the likes of 2,000. We know that they're able to control the narrative. We know they're able to control it. The internet is able to control the narrative, man. The internet would take something so small and make it big. And if your ego is an attack, if you aren't sure about who you are, if you aren't sure about how you are, if you aren't sure, like, you could fall into that, because sometimes even me, I fall into like, oh, what? And you get mad and you want to see people and you want to violate. You do that because the internet. You gotta be strong. You gotta be cocksure on who you are. Gotta be, man. You gotta be. Let me tell you something, man. To the meteorologists and the youths out there. Don't allow nobody to take you off your square. Stand in your square, stand in your beliefs, and be prideful of who you are. Don't let nobody change that. $2 Pablo said, Flip, you grew up with mostly all of them, right? Yes, that's a fact. Don't let nobody change that, man. Don't let nobody change that. Don't let nobody change who you are, man. Have your principles. What I'm saying is that the internet could destroy you if you don't get a hold of or be confident who you are. Because sometimes I read things and I get upset. I'm not going to lie. I get upset. But then I remember who I am. I remember I got 3 children that look at me like a superhero. I remember I got 3 children that say, my father's an entrepreneur. He started nothing. He started something out of nothing. I got to remember that my ego and pride can destroy things. So I got to humble myself until I'm in position to put everybody else on. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. Let's get the likes of 2,000 if you can. If you ain't like it yet, we at 1,900. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. Just be yourself. Because sometimes you can read it. Sometimes you can read it. And sometimes people take falling back. I feel if you fall back too long, that's when the things become true. I stay consistent and keep my narrative on it, man. Learn things, man. I'm from the web and nitty era. Yeah. I'm gonna flip on with the show. I dream, you know what I'm saying? The internet do. Later on tonight, I'm gonna do true stories with Queenzflip. I forget, was it real stories or real spit? I'm gonna do it when I talk about 999 Renegade Gaming. Do you think if Banks wanted to come back to rap scene, he could take the crown? Yes, I do. I think that 999. Yes, I think Banks could take the crown. I think Banks could take the crown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hold on, quick. Let me see something. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Wally Long, Live Smiles, 199, gotta get chopped back. Chopper's crazy. I talked about Maino already. Yeah, I just want to thank Banks. Because it's guys like Banks that give me good advice. It's guys like Banks that you know, like that help me stay on the right path as far as business, because I don't know everything. And Banks point out to me some things as far as like my ego, my pride, that could destroy relationships, man. He don't have to. Banks spent hours on the phone with me breaking things down, man. And that means a lot to me.